Hello everybody and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host Cheryl. At the time of this filming, it is May 4th. So those of you that are Star Wars fans, may the Force be with you, or the 4th be with you, something like that, yada yada yada. So anyhow, on my last video, I did tell you guys that I got some stuff, and yeah. A lot of this stuff that I'm going to be showing you here pretty soon is stuff that I got when I got my blessing from my ex-husband. So anyhow, in the process, I was able to take and pay some bills off, which was a blessing and a half. I actually got to pay off my car, and so now I own my car free and clear with nobody saying I owe people. So on that part, so that is a major win for me, and not so stressing about certain things. Anyhow, in the process, I bought some stuff. I just showed you guys in my pattern books haul that I showed you here a little bit ago about some of the books that I received. So in the process, I told you guys, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm being harsh or anything like that, but these are my opinions on these books. Now, some of these books that I told you that didn't have any authors' names on it, but the patterns are here, and they possibly may or may not have decided to put these in a book form to make a profit off of them and not give the actual creator of these books, or the pattern writers, their due justice and saying, hey, you know, this is pattern is so and so, and they didn't give no permission type things. And that's what I found on this book and this book. So this book, this book, and of course this book. So when you go to purchase these, it's at your own risk, and just know that sometimes the pattern creators are not given their due process of making money off those patterns and everything else like that. But somebody else decided to be I don't know how to put it politely, a beehole, and decided to make a profit off those patterns. Okay, it's not that hard. I mean, I'm sure people can do it. I probably could do it if I wanted to, but I ain't going to do that. So don't get anything wrong on that. So anyhow, that's what I wanted to clarify with you folks on these pattern books that I purchased. I took my own risk. I got doubles of some stuff that were in two different books, same patterns, two different books, and that's what you get when you buy from no author name books. And sometimes they don't have patterns in them, so you're kind of buying at your own risk. Now, I will probably have my husband put a review on that, because he went through the account for Amazon, and we're going to probably tell that to everybody. But I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about this, so that way you guys can see it. And if you choose to buy it, just know the pattern designer may not be getting their due justice on that or profit. So with that being said, I did a no-no. Today I went over, well, first of all, let me back this up. I don't edit, so please bear with me. My husband and I had some errands to do, so we decided to go out, and we were over by Joann's, and I said, hey, I really would like to see what they've got, if they've got what they have left. And I wanted to see if I could find a couple of different yarns that I really like the colorways of, but I didn't get enough of it, or couldn't find it the last time. So in the process, we walk in, and the yarn is 50% off in my area. So my Joann's, which is the only one in Colorado Springs, had theirs for 50% off. My goodness, guys, it would look like a cyclone went through that place because there was a lot of bare racks and everything else like that. But as we were walking around looking at the yarn and stuff, what we could find, I noticed 2 aisles, I guess 4-foot aisles, stacked from one shelving unit to the other shelving unit, 7 feet high, at least 25 feet back, full of boxes, full of yarn that was not put out yet. And they had it roped off and say, do not go through boxes, you know, that kind of stuff, which is, that's cool. You know, they could have it. But anyhow, so in the process, I did get some things. And because of being 50% off, I did pick up a couple of things. And then my husband had the brilliant idea. He goes, honey, he goes, I need another emotional support chicken. And he says, I need to have it, and please do not take this wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but he said, I need to have a gaudy old lady chicken. And I'm like, okay, we'll figure this out. So he picked out some yarn that he wants me to make the chicken. So I'm going to try. I can't promise how well my filming skills are going to be, but I'm going to try to do that chicken tutorial because I know he's going to want it soon. So in the process, they also had the polyfill that was, I think, half off or 60% off, something or that. I don't know. I don't remember. But I did pick up another, I can get it, 10-pound box of polyfill. So now between the box that I have already and this, I think I'm good for polyfill for a while. So there's that. Oh, I should bring that back so I can set this stuff on it. Come on, Holly. I do have the dogs with me, so bear with me. You'll hear footsteps. You'll hear growling a little bit because they're dogs. So anyhow, I'm going to use this as my table. So I wound up getting this bag, and part of this bag full. Okay, so let's start off with the soon-to-be chicken, emotional support chicken. He picked these colors. I was kidding around with him and he picked them. So I wound up getting 2 of the Burnett baby blanket, and this is the colorway. I do have a magnifying glass here, so that'll help me. Strawberry dots. So this is strawberry dots. I got 2 of them. So I got 2. Let me put these over here so I can put this back into the thing. And then for the comb, he goes, let's do this yarn. I said, okay. So he pulls out Big Twist Posh in the color mint to go with the chicken. I'm going to open the bag for its combs and tail feathers. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'll figure it out. Because usually I do it with where you don't have to change colors. So, if I can get the ball band back on. Oh, come on. There we go. Oops, almost took it off. So, we got the strawberry dots and this going for that. And this looks white, but it's not. It's a pale green color. I don't know. It's kind of hard to to show it up against the black. No, it's not black. It's dark blue. Let me see if I can maybe tone down the lights a little bit. Nope, still not doing it justice. Okay, never mind. I thought it would help, but it didn't. Let's go back. Nope. All right, let's try that. Okay, better. Better. Okay, it's pretty close, but no cigars. So these two are going to be the chicken tutorial instead of what I had in there. Oh, maybe did I? Nope. Wrong receipt. So I think these were $11.99. They were half off, so $6 on those for that. So that's one bag. The other bag I got, oh, there it is. I did stick it in there. All right, so yeah. The Burnett blanket, it was $11.99, so it was $5.99, so $6 off, at half off. So there we go. I will let you guys know. So I also, while I was there, I picked up 2 of the Yarn Inspirations in the colored mustard. And the reason why I picked up this color is because eventually I want to do some ducks. And I need to have bill color and feet color. And that's what I consider perfect. While I was there, I bought 4 of the, where are you? Did I buy 4? I know I bought 4. Or did I buy 3? You know what? I may have gotten, because I know I did buy 4. So that may have gotten left in the truck. So let me double check to make sure I did. Oh, and the polyfill was it was actually $59.99, but I got it at half off, so I paid $29.99 for it, 30 bucks. Let's see. I am trying to find yes, I did buy 4 of them, so that means one of these is in the truck still. So I got 4 of the favorite stripes of Red Heart Super Saver, and these guys are, of course, 100% acrylic, 5 ounces, 236 yards. So I got 4 of those. So there we go on that one. And then while I was there, I found a couple of, I got 3 of these. I don't know why I bought 3. I don't need 3, but one of these is going to become a lovey. So this is mistletoe, same specs. And boy, does that red look orange, but it's not. It's green, white, and red. So I got 3 of those. These guys were originally, I believe, $4.49, and I got them for $2.24. I'm not going to complain about that, especially on the Red Heart. Okay, so there's that. And while I was there, there was only one of these, or because I would have picked up a couple more if they had them. I found this in the rainbow and the Red Heart Super Saver stripes. It's the same specs as the others. So I think I have 4 of these already, so now I have 5 to do a project with whenever I figure it out. And while I was there, I picked up 3 or 2. Did I pick 2 or 3? I think I picked up 2. But like I said, it could have fell out. Yep, well, I'm missing a bag. Okay. I'm missing a bag. Because I got some brunette white in the stuff, so 1 rainbow, 3 mistletoes, okay, no, I only bought 2 of the slime in the value twist. So now I have a couple more to add in case I want to do some kind of crazy Halloween stuff. The other color I picked up and I thought was very pretty, and I didn't have this color, and this is called the Big Twist value. These are the specs on these is 380 yards, 6 ounces, 347 meters. This is called Jade, and it looks turquoise in the camera. Let me see if I could turn that. Maybe that might help. Nope, still getting turquoise. Okay, but yeah, I got 6 of these. And then, like I said, apparently I have some more in the truck somewhere because, yeah, these are not all of it. The other thing I picked up was the crayon, what are you called? Crayon box, variegated in the Posh. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do, but it looks rainbow, so I picked up some of that. So the other things that I'm not able to show you guys is because I don't have it up here because it's probably still in the truck, is I picked up 2 of the brunette white and 1 more of the favorites. And that is it. Yep, that's it. That's what I picked up. So that was my haul from Joann's. That I think this is going to be the final farewell, but yes, it is. I can't afford to do this, so I gotta watch my P's and Q's. So anyhow, all right. So somewhere in the truck it is going to have the white, but this is what I got on my Joann's haul from Joann's. All right, guys, I know this is a lot, and I haven't had a chance to do much of anything, but anyhow, let me know what you guys think of what I got. You know, have you guys gotten to get to see the 50% off? I know some of you fine folks have been telling me that no, you guys haven't. It's about 30% and stuff like that. So I did find out today when I was there. I did ask the cashier that I was there, asking when their final day was, and he said at the end of May. So there's a couple more weeks, maybe, but we'll see. I don't have room, so I need to stop buying. So, but I do have more to show you guys. So this is, like I said, this is part of the blessings that I've received from my ex-husband. I did to use some of it for these purchases, and I took care of some major bills that I need to take care of and go from there. So, all right, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will talk to you guys soon and let you know I'll be in the same outfit, same hairstyle in the next couple of videos. All right, guys, you take care. I'll see you guys later. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you are perusing the YouTube streets, please hit the subscribe button. You never know what I'm going to show you or what I'm going to make, because I call this the under construction channel. So yeah, and then I don't edit, so what you see is me. That's it. That's all you see. All right, guys, you guys take care. Big hugs from me to you, and we will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.